Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and welcome to another episode of
We really have no idea.
None at all.
Like, bribe, all that jazz,
Yeah.
you know, you know,
Hey,
you know you want.
welcome, Mick, the Crippler. It's good to see you. Yeah, good to see you. I'm
Steve,
sorry about the game. Sorry about that. Sorry about the
Steve the
score.
Boy Wonder Nyquist over there.
Here I am, right here, coming to you live, recorded live somewhere in the beautiful.
Undisclosed location,
Yeah,
deep in the Pacific Northwest.
deep in the
Great
deep,
Pacific
deep,
Northwest.
deep up in it. Man, you know what? We've got a great show today. We have a great show. I am so excited to be here, Mick. Fantasy football last week was full of thrills and excitement,
Indeed.
nail-biting excitement all the way down to the wire, all the way down to the wire.
You know,
There were people scared all over the place. Let me see if I can learn how to share my screen here.
I'm happy to give it a whirl if you like. I could
Go for it, man. I was going to pull up last week's games and talk about those. Um, Fantastic. Look at that.
wow.
The deuces. You fell to you know, I gotta say, I went online and I moved Serena to auto manage after talking with her. She needed to take a little break, which is all. I talked to her again today, and she said even auto manage, I still gave him a whooping, and which I thought was awesome.
Well, she tried.
Hey,
She
well,
tried.
it did. It came down to, late Sunday afternoon. And then it was like,
It
okay,
did. Yeah.
yeah, it was fun. It
We
was a
were
good, that was a good game.
the interesting thing about us on that one is that we were both finished by Sunday.
Yeah,
Uh
sure.
so yeah, the Deuces finally win a game though.
Yeah, look at that. 1-3 going into week 5. That's pretty exciting.
Feeling pretty strong. My
Yep.
next week's opponent, though, we'll get to that later.
We'll
I
get to
don't
that
know.
later.
I don't
Star
know.
Wonders and Grass Wonder. Look at that, man. They
That
were within
was look at that.
a point. Yeah,
That is
you gotta love that.
amazing. Look at
That's
that. I
a
mean,
fight there.
that's
Gotta love that.
anybody's game right there. Now that's a respectable win loss there.
Yeah, that was fun. It's
Nothing
fun
to
to
hang
watch
your head
that.
over.
They had a good time. Those two were friends, so you know what? We'll give it to that. Um, Tina Hayes out of the East, out of Georgia, is the only undefeated play team in our league. Right
Yeah.
there, she is
The
back in stride at 4-1, 4-0. Literally, she handed it to the Rebels.
I
She
like to
never,
think
yeah,
I like to think of her as our ringer.
yeah. We could do that.
It's either her or Human, but
Yeah, well, I think
Tina's
Human,
got the
he's got a part-time job doing this in Vegas. I think he runs in some of the fantasy football line. That was a really fun game to watch. Those two just going at it. I thought that the reigning champion was going to pull it out here.
I was on the edge of my
So
seat hoping
close,
Bo Nix on
you know.
Monday night.
Yeah, waiting for Denver to get
You
something
know,
going. Bo needed another touchdown, but
maybe some more
yeah,
yards. Yeah.
couldn't pull it together. But that was fun to watch too. Right down to the wire. And this one, where did this come from?
The
I
commish.
I really didn't see
Look at
myself
that.
beating Vicente.
Marion Hampton
Uh,
overperformed for you.
yep,
Amika Buka did a good job. Quentin Johnston. I mean, Njoku, he
he
could have
forgot to
put more
show
out
up,
there
but
for
that's
you.
all
But
right.
looks
Yeah,
like everybody else kind of checked in for you. And
yeah,
come on, I mean, that's a respectable showing other than, Devonta Smith. And yeah, so wow.
yeah. I was surprised. I was surprised. I can take the rest of the season off. I feel good about it. And then this one,
Satisfaction, eh?
here you go. The Woodinville Cougars go to 2-2, and they beat the Island Warriors. Ha!
Yeah.
By 50 points. Take
Look
that.
at that. Look at that, Matt.
Good times there.
Whoever Matt is.
Yeah. Pull up next week. Let's see what we're looking at next week.
Look at those two
There it is.
Schlemiels right up top.
Right up top, man. Schlemiel
Oh
1 and
man.
Schlemiel 2. Look at
You're
that.
you're freshly traded for Baker Mayfield. What do we got? 180 projected to 187.
Yeah, my
I
my
don't know if
kicker's
I've
got that big leg, so you got to watch out for that.
yeah. Yeah.
That's
That's
going to be a fun game to watch. There'll be a lot of cussing going on Sunday afternoon.
oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Then
Uh, this one, I looked at this earlier. Grass Grass Wonder has a few that are on bye weeks and hasn't switched them out yet.
Hasn't made any adjustments yet, huh?
Hasn't made
Okay.
any adjustments yet, but that's kind of her style. It's going to wait,
Leave you hanging on the edge,
take
making you
you
get
in a
you feel
little bit, and then
overconfident.
bam. Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. It's like the reigning champ going up against Star Wonders. Don't count her out.
Yeah, she could
He needs to make some adjustments too. He's got Malik
yeah.
Neighbors on there.
Yeah, look at that.
So,
What a loss.
oh my goodness, man! I was looking at the injury report today, and boy, we lost some really great players this weekend. Oh my gosh,
Yeah. Pretty
man!
rough week.
Yeah, like Tariq, man. Oh my goodness, that tweet that he gave from the hospital, man, that was heart wrenching. The
Yeah.
dude just, I mean,
On the other hand,
he's not
he's
gonna,
lead as he's getting carted off the sideline, he's all smiles.
yeah.
I thought, is he, what's going on there? Is he just drugged up? Is that what's going
Yeah,
on?
maybe they gave him a little shot before he left, but I don't think
I don't
he's
know.
going to play the same after what they've done to him. But hey, I'm fingers
Dislocated
crossed.
knee. Yeah, that's,
Hey, come on back, baby. We got room. While you're rehabbing, Tariq, come on the show. Come on the
yeah.
show. We'll give you your own segment. Vicente and Tina. Okay, this should be a good game. This should be a really good game because you got the two powerhouses here.
Oh, so she needs to switch out Jacobs. Good
Yeah.
man, that Jacobs. Uh,
Hey,
he's on a
good,
bye,
hey
so
man, good man, that Jacobs.
good man, that Jacobs. Indeed. She got
Yeah.
baseball tooting down there. She could make a move. She could, swap out Jaden Reed. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's got it.
Oh,
I'm my
yeah.
money's on Tina. Yeah.
Indeed.
Woodinville
Yeah.
Cougars against the Purple Rain. You know,
Oh,
it's gonna be interesting.
Bill's got an uphill battle, it looks like.
Yeah.
Then again, we never know what moves they might make, in terms of their lineup.
Yeah, he needs to pull Drake London out of there because he's on a bye, and he's got some adjustments he can make. Right.
Bucky Irvin was on crutches today.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Oof. And then
there we go.
Serena and the Warriors.
Yep.
Wow. Ooh, look at that match. 160.9, 159.8.
Yeah. But
Wow.
he has you go back up to his quarterback is on a bye too, though. He's got
Caleb,
Caleb
does he have
Williams.
someone in the wings here?
So we've got
Got
Gino.
Gino down there.
Yeah. He's got Gino who's good for, 18 points.
Well,
So
maybe.
maybe. They're playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this week. So
The Seahawks are playing the Tampa Bay
oh,
Buccaneers.
that's right. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking Gino is in Seattle.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's
Hey, you want to rewind that?
Oh, the Raiders are playing in Indianapolis this week.
Oh yeah. That'll
Yeah,
be fun.
so when we go here to the league office, we see let's refresh it. Some transactions. Somebody beat me out to Woody Marks.
Huh? Saw that happen.
Looks a lot like you.
Yeah, well, you took Jackson Dart, man, and I'm gonna send it right back to you. Right, take it right back to you.
All right, well, tit for tat, I guess, right? Yeah, and then I know you like to check the power rankings. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
let's
look at
check
me,
that power
look at that,
ranking.
look at this precipitous fall from beginning of the
Fourth
season,
to ninth.
fourth,
Ninth.
all the way to ninth.
Yeah, but scroll down. Let's get the view there. Team fumble. Look at that.
Right back up to
11th
five.
to
Look at
fifth.
that. From a
Ooh, 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 ooh. People are going nuts right
crowd's
now.
going wild.
I mean, like outside right now, they're just like, what?
And like you said, here are our standings, just in terms of win-loss, and then
Yep.
down here with points scored, points against. So
Yeah, you got to watch those points, man, because if you get a tie or you get right down to the end, man, those points can kick your ass.
yeah,
Look, I mean, I'm number 5 in points.
good times, huh?
And
Oh,
I'm in 2 and 2.
and by the way,
Yeah.
one other thing this week. Let me
Wasn't there some kind of number thing that came up? Some kind of voodoo came up
scoregami.
that nobody had ever
It's
seen before.
scoregami that tie
Scoregami.
game on what was it Sunday night,
Mhm.
40-40. That has never happened in the history of the NFL. So, which is funny because the other scoregami we had this season was the Bills Ravens. That was 41-40. That had never happened before. So
What
that
is
was
going
interesting, you know.
What's
And
going on, Mick?
we missed something in week 3 as well. The first time in his career, Caleb Williams didn't get sacked. And who did they play? The Micah Parsonless Dallas Cowboys.
Wow. Wow.
I didn't check this week. I was going to check to see if he got tackled
We
or
should call
sacked in week
Jerry
4.
and
But
ask him what's up with that.
speaking of Jackson Dart, he's the first rookie quarterback to beat Jim Harbaugh's Chargers. The other guys who've swung and missed, Bo Nix, Drake May, and Spencer Rattler. No rookie quarterback has beat him
Hey,
until
good man,
Jackson.
that Rattler. Good man,
Rattler,
that
pretty
Rattler.
good, yeah. Jackson
man,
Dart's
that
also
Rattler.
the 6th quarterback to beat an undefeated team with at least 3 wins in his first NFL start. Mark Bolger in 2002 against the Raiders, Jeff Garcia in 1999 against the Titans, Brett Favre in 92 against the Bengals, Fred Reich in 89 versus the Rams, and Phil Simms 1979 versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Well, who could forget Phil Simms?
Who could forget Phil Simms?
Hey, let's get Jackson Dart on the show.
I'd love it.
Let's get him on the show.
Love
and
it.
if he
Sounds
wants to bring his family, that's okay.
Bring mom, yeah.
Yeah,
Bring
but
everybody.
I'd rather have him on the show. But if he wants to bring the family, that's cool, right?
Yeah.
I like that his family is there cheering him on, and that he makes it a point to, like, you know, hey, mom, dad,
seek her out.
everything cool,
Yeah.
you know. I think that's pretty cool, man. You know,
I agree.
I like that. I like that kid.
Speaking of Malik Neighbors,
a little bit bitter that you drafted him before, you know, that you picked him before I did, but that's all right. That's okay.
Speaking of Malik Neighbors, he had played 18 NFL games as of week 3, and he'd done that with 4 starting quarterbacks. Last week, Jackson Dart, that was his 5th starting quarterback in 19 NFL games. Big loss for the Giants, big loss for Jackson. But let's talk about Christian McCaffrey for a second, can we?
I think we should, because if we don't, there's going to be problems.
He's got 12 career games with at least 10 catches. Easily the most for a running back in NFL history. Mm-hmm. Saints running back Alvin Kamara has 8 10-catch games. He's second all time. Only 4 other running backs have even half of that. In other words, 5 10-catch games as McCaffrey. Austin Eckler's, Larry Centers, LaDainian Tomlinson, and James White. And with 549 catches in his career, he could hit the 600 mark by the end of the season. Only 3 other running backs in NFL history have gone over 600 catches. Larry Centers with 827, Marshall Faulk was 767, and again, LaDainian Tomlinson was 624.
Wow.
And he's got the NFL record for catches in a season by a running back with 116 back in 2019. But through I was going to go look up, busy at work lately. 3 games, as of game 3, he was on pace to break that record with 132 catches by the end of the season. So,
you know,
whoever drafted CMC, they got a winner this season. Last season, you got drafted. This season,
got drafted, and that was Dr. Langford.
Oh,
he got him, and
Roy Langford.
And he wasn't happy, and then he never played again.
Yeah,
can't even get him on.
Ruined the whole thing for him, didn't it?
Yeah, I can't even get him on the show. It's like, dude, I'm sorry, I didn't do it. He's like, yeah, well.
Yeah. Kyler Murray, or as Aqib Talib calls him, Calamari. Calamari falls to 2-9 versus the Hawks, 8 straight losses. Mm-hmm. What's with the boos from that home team? I mean, they were 1-2 going to that game, and they lost. Man. Their only loss was for 1 point to their division rival Niners. I mean, what? Come on.
Yeah,
that was rough, you know. Seahawks coach Michael McDonald has a road record of 9-1, 8 in a row, current NFL record. The Hawks lost 1 game to Detroit early last season. They've beaten the Patriots, Falcons, Jets, Cardinals twice, Bears, Rams, Steelers, all on the road. Well, he's got to find a way to win at home. The only other coaches with 9 of their first 10 wins in road games, their first 9 road games as a win, Paul Brown, Sean McVay, Don McCafferty. There's only been 1 other coach that started with a win with their first 10 road games, 49ers head coach George Seifert.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you're a lousy stinking Niners fan, hey, good for you. There are only 2 quarterbacks who have beaten the Arizona Sun Devils, the Arizona Wildcats, and the Arizona Cardinals, all in Arizona. Can you guess who those 2 quarterbacks are?
Well, Johnny Unitas?
Well, one would be Sam Darnold.
Oh,
I think he played Sam. Sam played for USC or UCLA? One of the 2. And Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers played for Cal. So, yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. I'm not familiar.
Yeah. The Hawks have not given up more than 20-point game, 20 points per game this season.
Yeah.
But the Ravens have given up an NFL high 133.
Yeah. What's up with that?
We
What
we were
happened?
we were raving about the Ravens defense at the end of
Yeah.
preseason. I'm
Yeah.
baffled. I mean, I know they've recently lost some guys to injury, but wow,
Yeah.
that's
Man.
I'd have lost a bundle of money on that.
Yeah.
And what's this Liam Cohen versus Robert Saleh thing? Because my money's on Saleh if it comes down to it. I don't know. First Green Bay game ever played in AT&T Stadium in Dallas was played not against the Cowboys, but against the Steelers in Super Bowl, what is that, 45? And they won. And they since have beaten the Cowboys there in 2013, the 2016 playoffs, the 2017 regular season, and the 2023 playoffs. Sunday's night's game was the first primetime meeting against them since 2010. That was a blowout loss, sparked the firing Wade Phillips and promotion of Jason Garrett as the head coach. Sunday's result, scoregami tie of 40-40. Green Bay is undefeated in AT&T Stadium. I thought that was fun. Good man, that Jacobs.
Yeah.
Extends his streak of a rushing touchdown in a game to 13 games in a row. The only other guys to have done that, George Rogers, Emmett Smith. Emmett broke his own record with 14 games in 95. John Riggins has 15 in 83.
Yeah.
Puka.
Give me some John Riggins.
Puka. 42 catches for 503 yards this season, which is just the best in the NFL in catches and yards. He's just, he's on if he keeps up his pace, he'll finish the season with 179 catches and 2,138 yards. And that record, the NFL record, is 149 catches and less than just 2,000 yards. I think that was Calvin Johnston, Megatron, that got 1,964. Or wait, was it Cooper Kupp? Again, I meant to look it up. Ashton Gianti, first Raiders rookie with 3 touchdowns in a game since Bo Jackson.
Yeah, since Bo Jackson.
Fifth player.
Really nice to see that they finally got wheels on him, you know?
Yeah, fifth player, age of 21 or younger, to have 3 touchdown game in the past decade. He joins Devon Achane, Jamar Chase, and Saquon Barkley, and Ezekiel Elliott. He had a breakout game. What was his? You know what changed? I don't know if you remember, but in the training camp, all that, Chip Kelly advised him to change his stance.
Go back to your college stance.
You know, it made me think of Dan Marino. I think it was his father when he went into college, and his father said, "Don't ever let anybody change your throwing motion.
Don't let them change it."
I don't know if it's you can make the direct comparison there, but
it's like Dan. I remember even hearing Dan say that. I changed my feet, I changed my hips, but I didn't change my the way that I throw and release.
And I still think if you take into account the era every of these quarterbacks played in, Unitas and Montana, and Elway and Brady and Manning, I still think Dan Marino is probably the greatest quarterback ever played.
Greatest. Freaking love.
Look at the records he shattered in his time and how long it took to break those.
I'll fix his Velcro anytime. Anytime. That's it.
And if any of you guys are wondering, go look up our list of short videos out there. You'll find the one about Dan Marino.
That's it. Talk about the Velcro, baby.
That's a fun one, man.
Hey, can you pull up last week's picks?
The pick 'em? Let me run through two more things, a couple more things.
Fire away, man.
Buccaneers kicker Chase McLaughlin.
Chase, I know that guy. He
kicked the longest outdoor field goal in NFL history at 65 yards.
Yeah, he's on
Justin Tucker's 66-yarder was in Ford Field. That's closed. And I just wanted to mention Max Crosby.
Mr. Crosby.
5 total tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 3 passes defense, a forced fumble, an interception, and a quarterback hit. I mean, it makes you think of Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
Just a guy that's just going to completely go out there and ruin someone's day. And I love it.
He's out there. He's got a beer in one hand, cigarette in the other, just kicking ass.
And so we've got.
And watching him, you can tell he's just having fun.
He's having a ball.
He's having fun. He's patting people. He's the guy he's a leader, and he's physically just.
I imagine him as a Viking jumping off the long ship.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, yep. Axe in one
hand. Here
to
conquer.
Axe in one hand, skull in the other. It's
And he's drinking out of the skull. Yeah. The Mariners made the playoffs, so that might move the Seahawks game this Sunday. We're still waiting to hear the week 5 game against the Buccaneers.
I saw the press report there. Sorry to interrupt you. I saw the press report that the Mariners or the Seahawks were like, just move it.
Yeah, which I was surprised by because it's like, wait a minute, we were here first, but you guys,
Yeah,
it's
but
baseball. You can play that any time of day. There's kind of this set schedule, but even the coach came out, Mike McDonald just went, yeah, whatever. Well, we don't
yeah,
care.
like, it doesn't matter. We're gonna win anyway.
We'll beat the Buccaneers later in the day. What do we
Yeah, we'll see about that. I don't know,
I
man.
I have two questions about the Titans. Will they have the first pick in the NFL draft next season? And is the coach Brian Callahan on the hot seat already after 4 games? Seems like yes, or both.
I think yes for both of them.
And then another question with follow-ups about the Bengals. Should they offer something to the Browns for one of their many quarterbacks? Which is tough to ask from a division opponent. But let's see. Who has 3 quarterbacks on the roster? The Dolphins, Patriots, Texans, Colts, Broncos, Giants, Eagles, Commanders, Bears, Rams, Seahawks. Their third quarterback is, a developmental guy, but 4 quarterbacks, Vikings and Browns have 4, if you include Watson. So I don't know. That's all the stats I got.
Hey, lots of stuff
It's
there, man.
fun whipping through that stuff. We want to go look at last week's
A
pick.
serious, great rundown, Mick.
Love it. I have a good time doing that, and I'm glad you let me,
And I
kind of.
gotta, and I'm hoping when we look at the pick'ems from last week that you did your math correct. That
I did screw it up
we don't
last
have to
week.
go back and have
I
disclaimers and talk about how things were kind of going to massage
I
it a little.
had
Yeah,
yes, I had 10 extra wins in my column up here at the top.
it was awesome.
I've since fixed
Yeah, and
that, and you
I
can
thought,
see
yeah,
that we started before week 4 began. You and I were tied with our picks, but let's see. Seahawks, we got that
yeah,
right. I picked the Vikings. No such luck. I mean, they made a run at it toward the end there, but
they
no.
did.
The Falcons surprised the Commanders, especially after the Falcons getting shut out the week before.
Yeah, I did not see that coming.
The Saints gave the Bills a run for their money. That
Hmm.
was interesting. I think the Lions pretty much beat up the Browns, didn't they? I think they
Yeah,
did. Texans, Titans, rough game for the Tech. I think that was the Titans. That was a shutout, wasn't it?
yeah, that wasn't even funny.
Patriots, Panthers. That was a football game. Wow, Jackson Dart in his opener beats the Chargers. Not an
Yeah,
easy team to beat. I mean, the Chargers are 3-1 now, and I think they're tied in the Vegas odds for winning, going to be with the winners of that division. Is that true? I think I
I
saw
can look it
that.
up for you.
Chargers. Eagles beat the Buccaneers, but barely. Oh, that final interception that Baker threw in the end zone.
Oh
He should
man,
have held on to it, or he should have thrown it away. He would have had another play to go.
yeah,
Almost did 4 games in a row, winning it in the last minute. That would have been just
that
wow,
would have been awesome.
man. The Rams beat the Colts. They calling Daniel Jones out there in Indiana. They're calling him Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones. Yeah, I heard about that. Still
Like that.
not sure I could go with that one, but
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
and back to the Browns. Dylan Gabriel has been named the starter over Joe Flacco. But Shador Standard is still third in the depth chart.
Yep.
For those of you watching at home, the 49ers. Wow.
For those of you not being recorded live,
Yeah, not very real life. Yeah,
he's in the depth chart.
yeah,
Don't know
somewhere.
why.
The Niners, dude.
Yeah.
Well, then again, I mean, they're fielding what 2/3 of a team,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I was looking at their injury report, and it's not looking good. You know,
Yeah.
it
I mean,
really
even
isn't.
Ricky's a little banged up now, and
Yep.
I gotta tell you, when Ricky was like, people were going, "Hey, he's our number one receiver now." I thought, no problem. Ricky's got it, and he did. But now he's a little banged up, and
Yep. Yeah, and I think Jennings is going to stay banged up unless he gets his knees worked on. I don't think he's going to be.
and
Yeah.
last
Oh well.
last week, I heard GM John Lynch say, "Yeah, Ayuk's not ready to come back."
Yep.
I mean, I know we were hoping for it, but we're not ready. So
Yeah.
bummer.
And I think Purdy's probably going to miss this week as well. So it's
Oh, really?
not looking good for the
Think
home.
I think he was hopeful he was going to play, but not so much, huh?
That turf toe, man, you can't mess with that stuff, man.
Yeah. So the Ravens, what the?
Who? Yeah. Now, I'm not a Chiefs.
Yeah, so for you sticking your neck out for the Ravens, they really let you down.
They let me down. But then again, like
Really-
you had the best text, and it was, I love to see the man baby lose. I like it.
Yeah,
I wanted the Ravens to win, but I did not mind seeing Lamar.
yeah.
I
There's sometimes
sometimes it's okay to
yeah,
see him get knocked down a little bit.
yeah, yeah. The Bears. I want Gino. I want to make an observation about Gino being a Seahawks fan, and Gino did good things with the Seahawks, but he also had these games just like they had against the Bears. And this is just my observation based off of nothing. I don't know anybody. I don't get to talk to anybody. I don't know Gino. I don't know coaches, but what I see is it seems like sometimes Gino gets out there like he's the starting quarterback. He's got no competition. He doesn't have to look over his shoulder. I got this. I'm the man. And he goes out there and he slings the ball around like everything's just going to fall into place. I don't have to put any effort into this because I'm the shit. And he has a terrible, terrible game.
Yeah,
And that's what it looked like to me watching in the periphery, watching that game kind of on the side. I thought there's Gino having what Pete Carroll later called, Gino had a bad day.
yep.
Yeah, well,
Classic Geno.
what you should do, Pete, is bring in another quarterback to make Gino go, uh-oh. And I guarantee you he'll have a great game the next week. Almost
Y'all need to bring Gardner back.
Y'all, got damn right. Gardner will make that pucker because Andy
That's
Reid's
right.
been raving about having Gardner
Trade for
Minshew around.
Shador. Okay, trade for
Oh,
Shador
there
and
you
see what happens.
go. Boy, yeah, that'll pucker a few bungholes. But
Bring
hey,
in Kaepernick. Let Kaepernick come in and try out. That'll straighten you up.
but
I'll
did
scare the
you did
crap
you
out of
did you see Andy Reid making comments about Gardner Minshew? How great it's been to have him around because he's smart and he's experienced and he knows how to get
you. Knows
stuff.
how to play football. Yeah.
Gardner, anytime, pal. Still got
Hey,
that.
anytime, man. As soon as we're just waiting for Patricia to get knocked out.
Yeah, yeah. You're the
You
man.
go in there and just make it happen.
So I want to skip one here. The Dolphins pulled out against the Jets. That was a rough Jets game. Rough Jets. They're 0-4, but I watch 0-4 Titans and I think, man, that guy's job's on the line. I watch the 0-4 Jets and I don't think Aaron Glenn's job is in any danger yet.
I don't, not at all. I think they're playing the kind of football that they paid for. I'm thinking about becoming a Jets fan just because their helmets are shiny. They look good.
You know, I
You
think
know,
I think despite the surgery you're going to have on your leg and my bum back
I
and
think we still have a shot.
I think we could suit up. I think you and I could suit up, buddy. Uh, how about those Bengals? Oh,
What happened?
it's just Joe Burrows get hurt and Jake Browning's just not. There was a season or so back there where he would fill in and he'd do a pretty good, serviceable job, and it's just not working this season.
Yeah.
And you got to think, man, they paid these three offensive weapons, Jamar Chase, Chase Brown, T. Higgins, and they made Trey Hendrickson happy to bring him back, and they drafted Shamar Smith, Shamar, that top draft pick defensive end. It's just, I mean, they're only 2-2, but they just look like a dumpster fire right now. And hey,
Yep.
Bo Nix had a great game though. Finally, he shook off the cobwebs. But how about that Packers tie?
Wow.
I hated that.
I did too. I wanted them to just let them fight.
I did.
Let them fight.
I thought, okay, the 10-minute overtime round's over. Let's see. Let's bring out how about Micah and Dak and
Let's just go 5 minutes, right? I don't know. But that I really didn't like
4 or 5 like Royal Rumble, last man standing on the star takes the win.
Exactly. Man, that
all right.
I did not want to see that. Oh well.
Well,
So what do we got coming up next week? Well, so what happened here? So I guess it was pretty close.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
Yes, you took it, man, because I picked the Steelers, you picked the I picked the Vikings, you picked the Steelers. Everything else we picked the same. So for the week, I ended up 10-5-1. You had 11-4-1.
I don't like that one. That pisses me off. Too many.
Yeah. I almost just didn't count it, but I thought, oh, it may come into play later. We may have another tie later in the season. I don't know. So your winning percentage is higher than mine. I have one more loss than you do.
Yeah, but I think it evens out, right?
No. You're ahead. You are ahead. Since we both picked the Packers, you're ahead. Well, for that matter, even if one of us had picked the Cowboys, we'd still have that tie down there. Right.
Yeah, and that tie just makes us all angry.
Ugh,
But the Jets are playing the Cowboys. And I could see them just dominating the Cowboys.
The
I mean,
Jets,
just for fun. Yeah.
just the trap game, right?
The
The
trap game, the one game that they blow it out 52-3, you know, just broken face mask, just full
love it.
old. I would pay for that.
Love it. Yeah, that'd be great. So yeah, so here's next week's pick 'em. I mean, if you want to,
Yeah, I've got to say the Rams are going to beat the
you know,
49ers.
I'm thinking
I,
the same thing just
I
because.
really love my 49ers, but I can't see them beating the Rams. The Rams are just playing too well. And the Niners are just they're beat up. It's just not.
Yeah.
Stop playing in London.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm sorry. Just stop playing in London, man. This is bullshit.
Yeah. What do you think about international games with this NFL
We're gonna have
American?
to do a podcast on that. I
You
mean,
know,
I like the one they did in Ireland because when I woke up at the ass crack of dawn, there was football on. I like that. Yeah, I agree with you here. The Vikings are definitely going to beat the Browns. Sorry,
the Vikings they played in Ireland last weekend, and then they just stayed over there.
they stayed over there. They went to Amsterdam. They're jacked. They're
Oh
ready
yeah,
to. Yeah,
I didn't know that. Wow.
I think that man, wow, this
I don't know that Lamar Jackson's playing this week. I mean,
I
he's
I
got
don't.
that hammy. I heard he's out 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, I heard it was very doubtful that he would be playing. That's what I heard. So, I
Derrick Henry struggling. Their defense is all banged up and giving up points.
either that or they come back and they're all jacked up on cortisone and
And
caffeine.
on the other hand, backup running back Justice Hill had a huge game.
Yeah,
Um,
man, I don't know, man. It's hard to bet against the Ravens, even when they have lost a couple or they're looking beat up, because they can come back.
yeah,
I'll go with the Ravens. I'll take them
you
just
know what?
just to
I
keep it
actually, I'm gonna,
keep it out there.
I'm gonna,
Wait a minute, what are you
I'm gonna,
doing? Whoa,
I'm,
whoa,
I'm
whoa.
gonna take
Okay,
the Ravens.
okay, all right. I
I
can see
was,
it.
I was trying to convince myself, and I thought if I typed it, it would make it real. But no, no. This one,
Pan-
Dolphins Panthers. I mean, I think the spread on this is only a point to the Dolphins. And the
yeah,
Dolphins seem to have figured something out, but they don't have Tyreek. And sometimes that's a good thing when you get ready like your superstar, feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me guy. Everybody else
sure.
just plays
Opens it
well,
up.
like Jalen Waddle and was it
Sure.
Malik Washington
Mhm.
and Devon Achan has certainly been a beast. And maybe Ollie starts getting some better carries, or maybe he starts getting some catches out of the backfield in lieu of.
No, but the Panthers are playing very well, man. Their defense is tight. They have been playing very, very well. I don't know, man.
I'm going to go Dolphins.
I'll take the Panthers
Oh
just
yeah.
yeah, just so we can have a little break up here. So I'm
Whoops.
seeing a trend in the first three. Whoa, what's with the asterisk? You can put a finger up there.
Well,
Sure.
I was just remember we did this as a way to highlight when we differ.
Oh,
That's
we did. Yeah,
that's
I got
all. That's all.
this next one here, I have to go with the Colts. I do not see the Raiders beating the Colts. They're hot. Their offense is on fire. Their defense is solid, and the Raiders are still trying to get their footing. They show spots of light, and so I'm going to go Colts. I'm sorry, man. Like
Yeah, I like the way Gianti had a breakout game,
it's
but
awesome.
unless Gianti and Gino can have a good game at the same time, and Max is healthy, yeah, I'm with you. And Jonathan Taylor, wow,
Yeah.
Daniel Jones is hitting, Michael Pittman and Josh Downs is healthy, so yeah,
Yep.
I think you're right.
Yeah. That is. I think they're just on fire.
Is
Right. I
Jackson
think.
playing this week? He's been, I don't want to. He's been on the injury report. Can't remember what, an ankle or something. I can't remember if Jackson's playing this week, and if he doesn't, is it Russ? Hmm.
No, I
Really?
don't think so. I think I'm falling with you. I don't think so. I don't think Russ is playing.
So if it's Jackson, and I'm going to assume it's Jackson, I'm going to do that. But the Saints have found a way to stop being such a laughing stock, and the fact that they got the crap kicked out of them by the Hawks, people are kind of looking back now at the Hawks and going, "Oh wow, look at those guys."
Yeah, I'm
That
gonna have.
Thursday night game. I mean,
Yeah, and I mean that good man, that Rattler.
Oh yeah, he
Man,
found
because
a way.
it's the matchup of the rookie quarterbacks, man. You know, I'll take the Saints. Just to keep it, just to keep it light. I want to go with Jackson because I really want to see him go, but I gotta mix it up just for the sake of mixing it
Taking
up.
the home team too. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you
here
go.
we both. Well,
I
actually,
want the Jets. I do. I really want the Jets, but I'm sorry, the Cowboys are gonna beat. They're gonna win this game.
the Clown
I
Boys.
like the Clown. Let's leave it that way.
The
Or the Clown.
Clown. The
The
Clown
Clown Boys.
Boys.
The Clown Boys. I think the Cowboys are gonna win this game.
Oh, you know what?
The Clown Boys are definitely gonna win this game.
You got
Um,
me there. I'm
yeah,
doing it.
let's
So I'm
go
going
with
to
it.
do this so the spelling doesn't.
Well, you could save
The
it.
thing just bugs
Save
me.
it in your dictionary. Use it in the future.
You're
You've heard it here
right.
first.
Oh, right
Clown,
click and add to dictionary there. Huh?
you've heard it here first. Clown Boys.
Clown Boys. Darn right.
We clearly have no idea. Like and subscribe. Eagles, Broncos.
Those
You know,
Eagles.
this will be a good game. It really will because the Broncos are playing very well, but the Eagles are playing very well as well. And I just don't see the Eagles giving this game up.
I
They're at
think I said
home.
it. I think I said it last week and the week before. They're the best team in football right now. I think.
I think you might have said that once or twice.
That's
I'll go back and rewatch the last pod.
I think each week we've both just agreed they're right now they're the best team in football. Yeah.
I am going to have to go with the birdies on this one. I got to go with the Cardinals here. I don't think that the Titans can beat the Cardinals. Cardinals are not very good,
If
but
they do, it'll be
it'll be,
a job saving game for Brian Callahan.
yeah, there you go. Uh, this one is tough. This is a tough one to call because they're playing in Seattle. Seahawks are playing very well. I love the Buccaneers. I love the passion. They play hard. They are playing hard football.
If I could interject, the key to the Heat Seahawks game, everybody just be nice to Baker. Don't get him mad.
Get under his skin.
Don't get him mad. Don't rile him up.
Don't rile him up because
if you knock him down because you got to tackle him, you help him back up and you brush him off and you pay him a compliment. Just keep him in a good mood. Otherwise, he's going to get that ass.
And you're gonna get two personal fouls, and he's gonna score.
And he's gonna just throw a whooping right by Devon Achane and Jordan Love, and yeah, it's gonna be
he's gonna be up in your business, calling you names, and then you're gonna they are like I didn't look at the odds on this, but I looked at it yesterday. The
Seahawks are favored by 2.5.
Yeah, man.
3.5, depending on who you ask.
Boy, I'd love, and you've got Evans is back. Man,
is he?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Edwin. So you got Evans, Godwin, Mika Igbukah. Their running back was on crutches today, though. Bucky Irvin was on crutches.
Yeah, but dude, I'm feeling good.
And a walking boot on top of it.
Hey, I got one of those.
Yeah, we're suiting you this weekend.
I'm gonna take the Buccaneers. I'm gonna take them because I got Baker on my fantasy football team. I want to see him win. I'm a hometown fan. We're being recorded live from somewhere in the Northwest.
Deep in the Great Pacific Northwest.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking Sasquatch territory.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take the Buccaneers, not because I want to be a contrarian, but because I want to see them win. And I think that last game they played, that pissed them off, man. I think they're going to come back.
That was a tough beat, man.
They're going to have something to prove. Wow. Yeah. So that's just me, man.
Well, this is
easy. Lions.
I don't know that there's much discussion here because
I think the Bengals
we've been calling the Eagles the best team in football. I think the Lions are certainly top 5, maybe top.
I think the Bengals don't even suit up for this game.
I wouldn't.
I think they just play something. Let's put something on the screen. We're just gonna. Oh man.
Oh, here's another one because Jaden Daniels is back, but the Chargers are coming off a loss. They're not going to be happy about, and at home.
Yeah, I'm going to go with LA on this one, man. I'm going to have to go with the Chargers here.
McLaurin's still out, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love me some Commanders, but I'm going to have to go with the Chargers here. This right here, if Brady was playing, if we're in the Brady era, wow, this would be a tight game.
I don't think the Patriots have won
But
in Orchard Park ever since Brady retired. I don't.
tell the Patriots get their own city. I'm sorry, man. You're up there with the Chiefs.
Well, they used to be
Yeah.
the Boston Patriots, but good marketing changed it to the New England.
Boston said,
Yeah,
screw that, man.
yeah. I
Uh,
sent you that list, right? You know, NFL teams, whether they actually play in the city they claim to be from.
yeah, that's another
Worst
pod.
worst professional group in the United States. Major League Baseball is great, basketball is great, hockey pretty good too.
Pretty good.
Football terrible.
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys, I'm sorry, you're in Arlington.
You're in Arlington. Sorry. And you're not America's team because
Yeah.
sorry. We know the way you vote. I do not want to vote for this team. I regret having to say this. But I could see the Chiefs winning this game.
They got Xavier Worthy back. Is
Yep.
Rasheed Rice? No, his suspension's not over until
He's
week
not back.
6.
No, he's not coming back until he's got another week.
Yeah, he's got a week or two to go. Isaiah Pacheco, he doesn't seem to be able to run for more than 1.7 yards a carry.
Yeah,
I just dumped him from my fantasy team.
You're playing the Jaguars, okay?
Yeah, they had a pretty good outing last weekend.
They had one. So that kind of hurts, right? I mean, I just.
So we differ on 3 games.
I don't know. I would love to see the Jaguars beat them. I'm looking up there. I'm doing a quick little.
That'd be a great trap game, wouldn't it?
I'd love to see Trevor come out and just fucking whoop that ass. Pardon my language. Sorry.
Chiefs are only favored by 2.5.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go with the Jaguars. Remember last season, I was talking up Trevor, and I was trying to get on the Jaguar wagon, and we were talking about, hey, the owner always wants to play in London. They always wants to play over there. Let's own a football team.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. You know what?
Oh, man. You know what? We did that, and that never got posted.
Hey, I need the Jaguars to win this game.
Looking for the Wagwars to pull out a win.
The Jaguars, if you don't pull this out.
Wow.
I'm going on right here. You saw it first. You don't pull this out, man, it's not happening again. We're going to be picking them, and I don't care if you're playing, the Washington State.
Sorry, Bob's Taco Shack. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not getting so there you go. You don't even have to put an asterisk there. I'm going in.
I'm only putting the asterisk next to the ones we differ by. I know earlier we were doing that because we were, thinking, maybe. But this time I'm just doing it to highlight the ones so that at a glance you and I can see that, we picked a different team. So we picked 4 different times this time. Last time we only were different on 1 game. This time we differ on 4 of them.
Let's get that posted up to the shared drive.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll see what happens,
Okay. So let's get back to this craziness. Wow. So that's that. See,
all right.
What did we do? We got fantasy week in review, fantasy week upcoming, pick 'em.
Got some trivia, got some
trivia, stats and ephemera.
We invited Gardner, we invited Max,
Jackson.
We invited Dart and the family. Please come on, boy, man. Like, subscribe.
All that right there. Just
all of it.
You're already looking at it. Just
hit the button.
It's right there.
And if you want to come on the show,
costs you nothing. Look what you get out of it.
Slide into my DMs and let me know.
Oh, absolutely.
Right. We got the game start tomorrow. We've got the first one up is, San Francisco and the 49ers and the Rams. So yeah, we'll
strap in, kids.
We'll strap in. Yep. Hey, I want you to look something up before we go. I want you to look up the I Walk. I picked one of those up today. I'm pretty excited about it. My orthopedic surgeon said, hey, you might want to look into that. So I picked one up and I've been like, I'm going to fall down and break my collarbone.
Oh, not I walk.
I walk. I walk.
Not like cooking, but
no.
I walk. Hands free crutch. Son of a, would you look at
Look at
that?
that thing. Look at that. Now you're going to see me in that thing,
Son of a,
either trucking
hang
or
on,
down on the ground with a broken arm.
hang on. For those of you wondering,
What
we're
are we talking about? We're
Take
not
a look at
endorsing this
that.
product.
I mean, coming from the front, Steve's going to look like, are ye mateys? You got a peg leg, man.
Yep. Now,
Holy
mind you,
jamokers.
we do not endorse this product at all.
No. I
No
mean,
affiliation, no
they should get a
affiliate
hold of
marketing.
us, and we'd be happy to. But,
Yep.
uh,
But that's what I'm going to be sporting right there. I'm going to give that a shot. See how it
oh,
works.
look at
out.
that, huh?
Yeah.
Carrying a cup of coffee, walking up a flight of, oh, this fella's
There we
cleaning
go.
his car. Oh,
This guy's
picking the
washing
kid up
his car.
off the slide. Oh, we're just living our lives, aren't we?
Yeah. This one's cutting hair.
Oh man,
We'll see how it goes.
I just might get one just for fun.
I'm going to go try two. See what happens. All right. We'll see you next week, folks.
Guys, we love you. Have a good day. Goodbye.
All right.